From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Grizzlies going up against the Bats. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And today's starting pitcher, Trey Savage.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
And that misses. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. That clips the corner. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. That one in there across the letters.
Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it...
To third, tag, got him! Here is Chris Bryant. First pitch just misses. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. Two outs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, our starter in this one, Nolan Ryan. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Takes it himself, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Chase Headley stands in with two away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, right field. Dawson under it. Brings it in for the third out. Top of the second, and now the DH, Michael Busch.
Michael
Bush hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. In half up to hit. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. Ryan back to work. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's it.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout getting this far down in the order.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Happ hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Justin Turner. Runner on the move. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Move to second. He's picked off. He's in there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now he steps off as the runner breaks to the plate. He hits the dirt and he's safe, safe, safe. I don't believe it. The Jets stole home. Fought off foul. And he chases a high fastball there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Now one
ball,
miss.
no strikes. Hee-haw!
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He reached on a walk his first time. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. And now Andre Dawson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there.
1-1.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Guerrero drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, Rizzo. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. And here comes
number 1,
Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Albies.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Chase Headley. And a swing and a miss.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the monster into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
0-1.
Guerrero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul straight back.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose him.
He's trying for third. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ball one low. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And now he steps off the rubber.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Here's Bryant now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting. The designated
2 down, base is
Michael
empty. Now it's
Busch.
the DH, Michael Busch. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. Back here at Fenway, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Trout.
Now
1 for
batting,
1 with a
center
single
fielder,
and a run scored
Mike
so far.
Trout.
Check swing, and he held up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
To first, and he breaks for second. Not in time. He's safe. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back in Boston,
Leading
and now the catcher
off,
comes up to him.
the catcher,
Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Yasavage back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Andres Gimenez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Happ batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in Boston. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And a foul ball. And now it's even up. That one in triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 4-0. So now turn.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Whitlock, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here, he deposits that one into the monster seats. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. On the ground right side. Throw on to Rizzo. And Vladdy is set down. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Misses inside, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
Horner on the go. Strike in there. They've got to throw to second, and he's out. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Andre Dawson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there.
One ball,
I
two
hate it
strikes.
as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just
Full
misses
count.
the mark outside the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. And that's a leadoff double. Here's Mike Trout. He's 2 for 2. Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits off the monster. Coming home. He will score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going
You're
on
above, one
time. He
strike.
stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And brings it in at the wall.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
That's a ball.
Hurts. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Runner breaks for third. That one pushed to the left and foul. And now he looks it back to second. Runner goes again. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince
late.
yourself
He's in
that it
there.
was a very good at-bat.
Runner takes off. On a line base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's an 8-run lead. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. On a line out towards center. That is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Seeing one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms.
0-1.
So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Bryant at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
And ball
Nope,
one.
ball.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy,
1 and 2,
you maybe
count.
get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Kurtz
Got it.
steps on the bag, and it's a 1. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable
0-2.
hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
1
If
and
he's
2.
not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Chase Headley. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bryant in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right
Now
there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jimenez throw to first. And Vladdy back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. This one high in the air to left center. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here is Ian Happ. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And Ian swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 8th. Now, Jason Varitek. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hard hit, right side. On to first. Schwarber out of the play. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Smoked on the ground to second. Horner over to first. 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul straight back.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
No balls. 2 strikes. 1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. Ball game.